All right, so you want to cut like big, sharp. You want to cut big pieces, right? Big juicy pieces. And I don't like cutting them unless they're super green. Like right now, some of the, like the aloe in my backyard is, it's kind of like ugly brownish, so I don't want to use that. Anyway, I'm doing aloe leaf powder, which is basically dehydrated aloe and then powder, right? It's fucking expensive, and I have obscene amounts of aloe everywhere in my yard. So I must have at least 10 of these giant plants, at least. And then I have one that's like 20 plants just in there. So I'm gonna take, I don't see any more big fat ones. Okay, let's see. Let's take this one. This one looks really good. These. And then you gotta let them sit upside down because they smell like cat piss. They have some sort of yellow stuff that comes out and it smells like piss. Okay, I'll show you guys in just a second. Ugh. So, and if you're not growing this, grow it. It grows like a weed. So, like you'll start with a small plant and you'll have so much of it. So, anyway, you gotta put it upside down like this I'll leave it for at least an hour or so. I don't even care. This stuff here, oh, there you can see it. Look, see that? That yellow stuff? It smells like cat piss. I'm not kidding, like absolute cat piss. And for the longest time, we didn't even use the aloe in the yard because it smelled like piss. And I thought, well, why does it smell like that, you know? And then I read that it comes out, like, you hold it upside down like this and then it just leaks out and then you're good. And that's true. So now I use it. Anyway, keep it in here and then we'll wash it after all that shit comes out. And then I'll show you guys how we dehydrate it and grind it. Okay, so these are nice and clean, right? I'm not gonna get the tripod out. It's too much effort for nothing. Okay, so I washed them off, but I still ended up cutting off like the pee-pee part, right? Just cause it's gross and I don't know. Anyway, and then I'm gonna slice it all, look, in like that thick. That makes sense to me, right? You don't want it too thin, you don't want it too thick. Okay, so I'm gonna slice all this up this thick, and then I'm gonna put it in the dehydrator, and then I'll show you what I do next. Okay, here's the first row, okay? It's okay if they're overlapping a little bit because they're gonna dry and shrivel up to like nothing. It's not really that big of a deal. So see, I just kind of, handfuls on here, and then I just kind of pushed them around. You know, make sure the clear is up instead of the other way. But yeah, so that's it. Okay, so see, you're gonna wanna just grab them, throw them on. It's all pretty simple. And then just kind of, you know, spread them out. Here you go. So I only have 2 more aloe leaves left to cut. It looks like each shelf does about 2 of these size leaves. So I need more, obviously, and I had a busy day. I'm not going out to get more today. But, you know, maybe tomorrow or something, I will go and get some more and let them sit and get that smell out, whatever. Anyway, see? That's what's left. So yeah, it basically fits 2 leaves. And then, yeah, because I think this is like 6 layers, this dehydrator. All right, I'm gonna keep doing this, then I'll show you how I start it. All right, so yeah, I was right. It only did 1, 2, 3 layers. This was the last one. There's still 2 or 3 more, I believe, but I'll deal with that later. So from what I heard, it takes a couple days to do this. So pick a spot in your kitchen that it's not going to get in the way. I dry everything. I have this brand. I don't know what you guys do. I dry it all the way to high. I did it low once and it discolored everything and took forever. So this way I prefer. I don't know, do it however you want. And then here's the top, right? And then I'm just gonna slide it over here so that it's in the back and it's totally out of the way. So I'll check back in with you guys maybe tomorrow morning and we'll see what it looks like. It's nighttime now, midnight. So we'll see what it's like at like noon. So there you go. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't take 3 days. I'm pretty sure it's done. Let's take this off. See what they look like. So I'm gonna leave them in here and let them cool down. And then I'll grind them later and I'll show you. But see, I think you're just looking for that. Yeah, so I'll be back later and I'll show you how we grind them. Okay, so like I showed you earlier, these are done. These cooked so fast on high, so maybe, I don't know, they were done by like early afternoon. They're really small though, so I'm gonna put them here on a cookie sheet on paper so that I can kind of like just, you know, put it straight into the blender. I never even made it outside to end up getting more aloe, so I'll just make another batch. I have so many things I want to dry right now, like kale. I have a shit ton of kale growing. I want to dry it and then blend it so that you can add like teaspoons to your smoothie. Yay. Like superfood. Okay. So anyway, so I'm going to put all this on here and then I'll show you what I do to blend it. Okay, so that's all of it. Like I said, it was only 3 layers. I should have done more, but you know, I didn't, whatever. So I'm just gonna pick it up by here and then pour it straight into. Okay, excuse the mess over here, but this is where my blender is, so. So keep it on. They're pretty soft, so it should blend very easily. If you have a spice blender, it's probably even better, but I don't have one of those. And then you might want to wait a minute before you open it because, okay, I don't know if you can see this. The dust comes out and you're going to inhale it. I could still see some chunks, I think, though. Yeah, so let's try it again. It probably blends better too if you have more stuff in here. But whatever. Alright, I'll show you guys what it looks like in just a minute. Okay. So let it sit for a second before you open it, okay? Because all this is going to come out and you're going to breathe it in. You can probably see it. Do you see the stuff coming up? No, maybe not. Okay. Oh, that's perfectly blended. Look at that. Okay. And then pour it in your jar. I'm addicted to these jars. I bought them to put the lotions in for my business, but now I keep a lot of them for myself and put all my spices in there. Okay. This was just 3 layers, right, in the thing. So be sure if I fill up that whole thing to capacity, which I will do, it's going to probably fill this whole jar. And this is an 8-ounce jar, okay? So yeah, there you go. Look at that, super fine. You see it? This stuff is awesome in your lotions. I'm thinking about putting like a half a teaspoon in my smoothies. I read someplace you probably aren't supposed to do that, but I'm gonna try it. You don't do it, don't listen to me, just in case, but let me know if you do it. All right, so I hope you guys liked it. That was this one, and then let me show you. I've been drying almost all my own herbs lately. Well, not all, as many as I can, but like, so look, I'm making my own labels. Look, here's the fancy paprika. Parsley, which I grow just so much by accident. Dill. I want a cute little shelf that's just for these because they're so adorable. Blackened chicken. I did these yesterday. Roses. I soaked them in baking soda first and then dried them so they weren't gross, you know, and then you can eat them. Look, cilantro. How cute, right? So I'm gonna do sage and kale. Red roses. I don't know. So grow stuff, man, and dehydrate it and put it in the blender. It's so cool. You can get a dehydrator now for like 40 bucks on Amazon. Yeah. All right. That's it. See you guys. Okay. Then listen, if you need a label maker, this thing is so stinking cute. See? Don't order it off of the Moonbin website though. Their customer service is shit and it takes forever. Get it off Amazon. See? Do it on your phone really quick and then how cute. I don't know if I can do this with my webcam. Hang on. How cute, right? Ugh, that's not flat. That's gonna bother me. Okay, anyway, whatever. See? Look how cute. All right, that's it for now.